Alright. Ooh, I actually like this. Little conversation. Which characters will I play? Shingo says Philia, Valentine, Parasol. That's the 3 that he suggested. What type of character does he play in other games? Play Philia at the very least. Sarabella. Rushdown set play characters. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe me. Rushdown set play. Any character that loves the punch stuff. Yeah, if there was a punch girl, if there was like a definitive punch girl in this game, I would definitely play that. We got character tutorials we can go through, so we'll just go through all of them. We'll see which ones, and obviously we'll start with Philia. I guess she's the main character, right? All right, Philia is what's known as a rushdown character. She doesn't have a lot of fancy special moves, but more than makes up for it with her maneuverability and an arsenal of normal attacks well suited to deadly combos. To make the most of Philia's talents, you want to work on your combos and master instant air dashes. You know you've got the hang of Philia's playstyle when you've done 100 total instant air dashes in a battle. Jesus, so she is all IAD, huh? Alright, let's see. Philia's hairball special attack lets her roll into a spiny ball and dash into her enemy for a few hits. It's a versatile move. Not only can you use it to get closer to your opponent, but you can also continue a combo after the air version by dashing after the final hit. Okay. Let's see. Hairball is performed by quarter circle back kick and can be used on the ground or in the air. The kick button will also determine the trajectory and number of hits of the attack, so experiment to see what works best for you and your preferred combos. Yeah, so it just tacks on more hits or anything. Airball, yeah, you said that. Okay, so... Alright. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Ringlet Special. Ringlet Spike is a range attack where a spike erupts out of the ground. Okay. Ringlet Spike! Ringlet Spear! Ringlet Spear! Oh, wow. So definitely distances for sure. Updo. Quick anti-air. Is there invincibility on those, I wonder? And that's her special supers. Yeah, that's very much a max team. Alright. What the hell was that? It yelled. This is level 3 though, huh?
Just perfect.
Okay. Alright, so that is Philia as far as like going over her specials and supers and stuff. And some utility with them. Okay, so here's Sarabella. This is Sarabella here, huh? Alright, as a grappler, Sarabella's strength lies in her powerful throws. She has a throw suitable for nearly any occasion. Near, far, anti-air, weddings, and birthdays. I like how they just threw that in there. All of these throws require Sarabella to be up close and personal with her opponent. So using her glide, running, and armored abilities... Let's start that sentence over again. All of these throws require Sarabella to be up close and personal with her opponent. So using her glide, running, and armored abilities. We'll keep her close in on them. Throws normally aren't comboable, but they can be comboed if Sarabella's opponent is staggered. Sarabella has a few ways to stagger her opponent, such as standalone medium punch, attack, or her pummel horse. Pummel horse. DP and Gregor isn't safe. And then yes, okay. Yes for DP has in-ball frames. Same for gotcha, okay. Cool. Shingo knows. See the Yang 5B in the chat. Yes. Armor, you say? Yes. Armor, you say? So, yo, Rev, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Oh, let me get a couple of my chairs on the chat. Oh, fuck, I accidentally skipped that whole thing. Damn it, I didn't read it. Shit. That's what I get for trying to adjust and fix. Damn it, man. I'm pretty sure all that wasn't important. It's very important. All right, diamond drop. Cerebella's diamond drop command grab will throw. All right.
Diamond drop.
Ooh, spiked them. Oh yeah, Rev Max is in the chat as well. Mary Gorilla. Ooh, that's got a little bit of range to it. All right, Excalibur. Powerful anti-air grab.
Gotcha.
Oh, damn. She just stacks them and then starts smacking them. That is amazing. Holy shit. Say what? You must use some summoning magic to make Max appear. Yeah, Diver messaged him like 2 hours ago and he finally came in. That's what it was. Ooh. Oh, that's grab bag. Okay. So the other one is just a regular air grab. Okay. Cerebella's Lock and Load is a medium-range ground special attack. Not only does it do decent damage, but MP and HP versions are also armored. Haha, I like armored. Meaning if she's hit in the middle of attack, she won't be interrupted or stunned. Light Punch variant has no armor, the medium punch has 1 hit, and the heavy punch has 2 hits of armor. I like Tumbling Run. Okay. It's performed by inputting back and kick or forward and kick. Oh, I got it now. Oh, that's her stun, huh? Okay. Oh! And then that's the battering ram. Okay. So she has different variants out of that and everything. Huh. Cerebella's Glide is an important move to help her get the drop on her opponents by holding the heavy punch in the air. Oh, that's cool. So that's her glide, huh? You just hold heavy punch. Diamond Deflector. It's a quick short-range attack that can also reflect projectiles. Ah. That's cool, okay. So that's Potemkin's thing, basically. Devil Horns. Not only lets her rock out, but is also short-range invincible air attack. That's good. I like how it has the little guitar strum. Has a little guitar riff as you do that. Alright, medium range. Okay, Seracopter. Okay, yep. Seen that move before. Diamond Dynamo. Quarter circle forward, both punches. Oh, okay, this is a 360, huh? Ultimate Showstopper. Full 360. Right before the final hit, you can cancel into Devil's... Ah.
Here we go! And now for something spectacular!
Oops. I didn't get the cancel, though. And yeah, I got the standing 360. Nice. Diamonds Are Forever is a powerful projectile blockbuster. It has hyper armor, so it can't be interrupted by anything other than throws, and launches a massive, hugely damaging diamond at her. Ooh.
Impossible to gauge.
Okay. Okay. Once I get more used to like how Sarabella like moves around and stuff like that in training mode, I'm sold. She punched the shit out of that rock. Saracopter go brr. Alright. Sarabella is very much on the list. She is very much on the list. Alright, so who's next here? Is it Peacock? Yeah, that's right, Peacock is next. Alright, so this is one of Max's characters, right? Peacock excels at ranged attacks, running away, and just generally being obnoxious. That last sentence right there is the definition of a Max character. Just generally being obnoxious. That is Max in a nutshell. Examples. Chip in Guilty Gear. Yosuke in BB Tag. Charlotta in Grand Blue. Oh, Gotenks in Dragon Ball Fighters. Obnoxious ass characters. Yeah, Max's whole MO in fighting games is pissing people off. Absolutely it is. It is playing the most obnoxious character that he knows is going to trigger somebody. And he's damn good at it too, which is even more frustrating. She's hella scary up close too. Okay, all right, let's see what she's got here. Oh shit, it gets bigger? Oh my god, so you hold down the button to attack, it gets bigger, huh? She just dropped a fridge. She dropped a whole ass fridge on Valentine. And a... She dropped the whole ass grand piano. Just dropped a whole grand ass piano. Bang. Oh, okay, so that's her golden gun thing. Oh wow, that one had like a... Are they random? I guess so. Oh my god. That's like Strider calling out the robotic animals. It's like calling them Legion. The whole idea. All right, hold P. Oh, all right, hold on. Hold punch. Oh, wow. So she can actually feint that. Oh, Jesus. Argus Agony. Yeah, so this is her blockbuster. Oh, Jesus. That's like, kind of like the first two parts of like Dizzy's big laser attack. Goodfellas? Oh boy. Wait, she can go into level 3 off of throw? Grab the opponent with a throw, then quickly... Oh! Yo, she calls the squad!
Another.
She calls the squad! She gets the goon squad out. Holy shit, that's amazing. Yeah, he walks away as the goon squad's beating the hell out of the opponent. No, Gilmo, I've not tried Parasol yet. She has a normal projectile that you can cancel and teleport after shooting it. Bruh, you're absolutely right. She's boogie bitch royalty. Oh no. You found Rev's character, not boogie rich royalty. Or boogie bitch royalty. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Queen Velvet. Oh no. Alright, who we got next? Okay, here we go. So this is Parasol. Alright, so this is someone else's... Some people have said that this would be a character that would fit what I would want to do. Oh, ponies, yo. Yo, Kiyomo, you missed it. Kiyomo, you missed it earlier. Like, someone brought that up. I think Diver brought that up, and Max just realized. Oh, yeah. Nah, she definitely won't fit your playstyle. She's Venom. Okay. This is a character who's pretty. Gotcha. Yeah, Max was just like, oh no. Oh jeez. Alright, let's see. Alright, Parasol. Parasol is a slower, more deliberate melee fighter with long poking attacks. She lacks double jumps and air dashes, so she isn't as mobile as some of the other fighters, but makes up for it with strong normals, zoning, and combo ability. In addition to powerful combos, she can damage her opponent from afar and strategically pester them with projectiles that transform into temporary traps. If she's in a jam, she can summon her soldiers to support her in battle as well. Okay, I see the Venom comparison. I see the Venom comparison, is what Rev was saying. Parasol's greatest strength is her ability to combo, but her other abilities offer myriad strategic options to manipulate her opponents and enhance her already strong damage capabilities. So apparently she's a high damage character though. You'll probably have gotten the hang of Parasol's playstyle around the time you summoned 100 soldiers to aid you in battle. Alright, Napalm Shot. Okay, yeah, so she's definitely a charge character.
Napalm Shot!
Okay, and that triggered the other one. Napalm Toss.
Cry. Cry, please. Napalm Toss. Cry. Cry. Cry, please.
Yeah, okay, I definitely see the resemblance. Napalm Trigger. Okay, and that triggers it. Okay, this sets off the valves. Napalm Quake. Napalm Pillar. Is that like her reversal? Egret Call.
Report, sir!
Egret died.
I got this one!
Oh wow, that dude acts like a shield.
In my sight!
Damn, and my dude just like grabs the person by the back. Silent Scope.
Ready, number 13.
Okay, so it's the sniper shot.
Black Egrets.
Summons the goons. Infernal Brigade. Oh, damn. So,
We won.
there are some things that appealed to me as far as Parasol goes. The big detractor, though, is that she's a charged character. And charged characters aren't typically my thing. So that'd be the only thing that would detract me from playing Parasol, is the fact that she's a charged character. Everything else sounds really optimistic, but nah, that's all right. All right, Misfortune. This is a character that Shingo suggested. Let's see. Charge characters are pretty easy in this game, though. You only need a half second of charge. It's not necessarily the charge timings that throw me off. It's just the way that I prefer to play the games. Charge characters, in a sense, especially in a game that has like some Marvel similarities, or like, you know, a lot of movement abilities and everything. Charge characters, just for me personally, affects like my fluidity as far as like doing moves and stuff like that. Quarter circle motions and like half circle motions, and these are just more fluid for me to do instead of doing like a charge motion, so to speak. So it's more of a personal preference that I just prefer that to where it just feels fluid to me. Yeah, Shingo said this would be a character I would play. I would definitely play Misfortune. All right, so intro. Misfortune is a pun-loving rushdown type character with a twist. A twist-off head, to be precise. Oh. That's right. Like, she can pull her body apart and stuff like that, which is kind of weird. She's also a very mobile character with fast movement, a double jump, and air dashes aplenty. Once her head is removed, her heavy punch attacks on her body are locked, and heavy punch controls her head independently from her body. Thanks to her unique ability to be in two places at once, she can set up a variety of powerful positional combos. Attacking her own detached head sends it flying as a projectile for extra hits as well, and a number of her attacks function differently depending on whether or not her head is attached. So she's a rushdown, kind of like puppet character, sort of. Okay. But, like, her puppet's her head, which is interesting. Look at the names of all of her specials. Okay, we'll do. I played a certain someone in Jax with this character, and he started dropping slurs. Uh-oh. Whoops. Heads up, you think Yang had puns. Misfortune has puns, too. Oh. You like a girl that has puns. Alright. The flexibility comes at a price, however. Her head can be attacked and takes about half the damage of the attack. Oh, shit. So she can take damage if the person's just hitting her head. That's funny. If both her head and her body are caught in the same attack, she'll take 1.5 times as much damage. Likewise, if her body is being attacked, she won't be able to control her head. That makes sense. While learning her basics is easy enough, mastering Misfortune will not be, thanks to the sheer volume of possibilities her head mechanics presents. Her head mechanics. Phrasing. You'll probably have your head wrapped around Misfortune's playstyle when her head is separated from her body for a total combined time of 1 hour across all battles. Okay. Cat Strike and Cat Spike are inputting punch while Misfortune's head is attached. While Misfortune's head is free of the constraints of her body's HP attacks are disabled, and HP controls her heads. While headless, she can perform a variety of follow-up attacks. Cat Call, Headbutt, Zoom, Feline Allergies, Nom nom. Nom nom. All right.
Rolling star. Heading home.
Zoom. She sneezes. That's funny.
Here, body.
All right, so she calls it back too. That's kind of funny. Yeah, nom nom nom. That's already funny. You can combo the head moves together too. Oh, okay, that's cool. This character has, yeah, she does. She does have a lot of personality. I do like characters that do have like personality too. I mean, obviously Yang in BB, you know, in BB Tag obviously has a ton of personality. Zeta, a ton of personality. Eno had personality too, although it was kind of like, it was a different type of personality, but it was still personality. Yeah, Misfortune definitely has a personality. Yo, Jared, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? This game definitely has, yeah, that's the thing. They put a lot of, like, cool little things into this. I can definitely tell by that. Eno's personality is horny. Yes. That's probably a reason. That's probably a very valid reason. So, oh, a new player to Skullgirls. Yes, yes. I am learning the game. I am learning things. Oh, well, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Hello, Diesel. What brings you here? Oh boy. Hey, what are you doing? Oh jeez, look who it is. Diesel saw the cat on the screen and had to come through. Yeah, basically. He basically did. Clay Fighters is next on the list. Definitely not. Oh my goodness. Hi, Diesel. Hello. he's like, excuse me. You stopped petting me. Alright, let's go back into this. Okay, so cat scratch. Quarter circle forward P, and cat slide is down kick, or El Gato is regular kick. Alright, note that if her head is attached, the HP version will be disabled. Okay. So that's regular cat scratch. And that's the cat slide. Oh, so she's got like different mix-ups off of Rekka's. Okay, that's cool. Kind of similar to like how Chip Rekka was. Yeah, cool. I like that. All right, so El Gato is a powerful air-only drop kick.
Drop you.
Oh, it's like an axe kick, sort of.
Chop you.
Can you tag her knee it, I wonder? Oh, I can't try it because I missed it earlier. Alright. Oh, she can flip out of that, too. Get some fun. Is she able to continue her attack after that? Kind of curious about that one. Yeah, she can. Oh, dope. I like that. Cat Scratch Fever is her... basically Berserker Barrage. Okay.
Berserker.
Oh, it's a more... She gets more off of it when her head's detached. Interesting. Huh, okay. DP with no recovery. That kind of sounds dope, actually. Pretty much a built-in jump cancel. Berserker Parage. Yep, basically. Oh, she says that. Oh, I missed it because I was talking over it. I'll have to do it again in training mode. 5th of Dismember. What a name.
Remember.
She has so many puns. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Okay.
Super effective.
Yeah, so Misfortune's also on my list. So far, Sarabella and Misfortune are the two characters that are on my list. As far as like characters, I'm definitely going to dive into training mode first. Those are the two. So far, those two. Pain Wheel. Alright, so let's see what Pain Wheel's about here. Pain Wheel is a versatile character with ample aerial mobility. While her individual attacks aren't particularly strong, she is easy to combo with, can charge up most of her normal attacks, and can dish out some serious hurt to her opponents by reflecting their own damage against them. That sounds an awful lot like how the Yang's semblance works. Most of Pain Wheel's normal attacks can be charged up by holding the button. Not only will this increase the attack's damage, it may also change the properties. For example, her heavy punch attack will stagger her opponent when fully charged, allowing her to combo into a throw. Thanks to her unique Hatred Guard mechanic, she can absorb 1 to 3 hits without being interrupted while charging, and the damage she takes will be added to her attack. Interesting. Potent Shell played Pain Wheel? Really? Think Sentinel as far as mobility. If you remember your time in DFCI or Uni, it's like, oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. So it's that type of charge normal thing. Gotcha. Okay. Mastering Pain Wheel will require you to take advantage of her unique flight capabilities, extreme combo potential, and learn the timing necessary to effectively wield her Hatred's Guard damage reflection capabilities. You'll know you're doing it right when you manage to reflect 10 complete life bars worth of damage back at your opponent in battle. Alright, so she's got flight. Okay, yeah, so it's typical. Gotcha. Okay. Mole Stinger. Gay Boga Stinger is a projectile special attack. Light punch version fires spikes directly in front. That's real, by the way. Really? Okay. Interesting. If you have a Big Bang as a J, he will hecking die. Okay. EW hurts. I see. Alright. So this is, Alright, so she goes 1 stinger low. That's like medium. And then I guess HP was up in the air. Is that what I was saying? Alright. Mirror Reaper. Pain Wheel's Mirror is a versatile medium-range multi-direction grab that can be used in the ground or in the air. It can be comboed into, but can also be blocked. Oh, so it's a hit grab, basically. Yeah, so it's a hit grab. That's a different follow-ups for each one, huh? That one's an anti-air one. Gotcha, okay. Blue Reaper, Mirror Reaper cancel. Pain Wheel can cancel out of the end with flight after slamming into the opponent. This allows her to continue comboing if possible. Oops, got the... Gotcha. Death Crawl. That looks weird. Pressure. Okay. Hatred install. And we're overdrive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she would be my type of character per se. She has interesting stuff, but for the things I like to do, I don't think she would be a character that would fit what I like. But I could definitely see like the Sentinel aspects of it. Alright, so Valentine. Alright, here we go. This is another character people said that I would definitely be interested in playing. Valentine is a versatile ninja character. With strong mobility and combo potential. While her base damage isn't the best, between her mobility, projectiles, poisons, and blockbuster attacks, Valentine can be a force to be reckoned with. Her unique upward angled air dash allows her to dodge and get the drop on her opponents. Her projectiles can keep opponents at bay, and her 3 poisons allow leveling the playing field by weakening her opponent. Strong rushdown and combo fundamentals are a start. But to truly master Valentine, you'll need to learn to use her unique situational abilities effectively. To perform her forbidden procedure on 40 fallen combatants. Okay, cool. Let's see. Alright, dead cross. Projectiles. So she just throws like a cross basically. Biohazard. Okay. Type A, damage over time. That must be poison then. Type B is increased hit stun. And type C is additional input lag. Oh. So that would be the online trick with Valentine. Hit them with the type C and then turn on the lag switch. Got it. That makes sense. I'm winning Evo 2020. Cool. Let's see.
Ready for your shots? Ready for your shots? Ready for your shots? Ready for your shots?
Got you. Oh yeah, he's useful when it matters. Orange vials. Try blocking a mix-up. Oh my god. Wait, so that also affects blocking? So that also affects their inputs on when they are doing a direction? Stop. You gotta be joking. There's no way. That's actually what happens. Wow. You can also charge the vials up to 3 times. Bro, really? So you can just keep charging it up before you throw it out, and then you throw it out, and then it's just like, wow. That's dope. That's actually really dope. Savage Bypass is a blindly fast bladed dash that can be used on the ground. Okay, so let's see. Okay. And I guess the strength depends on the it's Alpha Blade. It's Alpha Blade, basically. Mortuary drop. So command grab. The Zuna drop, basically. So that's command grab, okay. Checkmate.
Dodge this.
EKG flatliner. Acquisitive Precision Counter Venom. Valentine's Acquisitive Precision and Counter Venom are unique blockbusters in that they counter incoming attacks, so your opponent can't easily predict their use. They have no super flash, however she cannot counter projectiles or throws. Oh shit, really? Use it at the right time, Valentine will avoid the attack and counter by freezing her opponent. Huh.
Wish.
Ah.
What?
I see. Wait, why am I not getting the other part? There we go. I see. Okay. Biohazard.
Ready for your shots?
Oh, I see. I missed the button.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay. So that's interesting. So if you have a vial that is armed, she automatically hits them with the vial. That's cool. Valentine Bella Fortune. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up on the chat. Alright. Yeah, it is, by the way. Yeah, the guys that are like in the Skullgirls community and everything, yeah, definitely thanks for passing through and providing some extra input and everything. It's greatly appreciated. Dead on Arrival for level 3. Damn, she puts you in a whole ass.
Tell me where it hurts.
Gotcha. Forbidden Procedure, Rebirth Ex Machina. It's performed by inputting MPMK. Oh, okay.
Everyone has a
I guess you use that to resurrect your partners? Is that what it is? That's cool. Okay, so you could do that. Alright, so here's Double. I've seen a lot of people use this character. It's revival, but it's only like 20%. That's still better than nothing. Oh, you need to spend all your meter. Yeah, I thought I remember seeing that too. Maybe not at the cost of all that meter then. Alright, let's see. Double. Deadly Doppelganger with an opportunistic playstyle. Despite using variants of many characters' strongest moves compared to many other characters, she can't easily open up her opponent, but can exploit any opening to its fullest. Using Double effectively will require patience and skill, looking for any opening in your opponent's defenses to exploit to their fullest. You know you've got a handle on the shape-shifting monstrosity when you've done 15 normal attack combos that include all 7 other characters in them together. Alright. So she has that. Up. Transforms into Parasol there, okay. Hornet Bomber. Oh, Cerebellum there. Celia Slide. Double Celia Slide special attack. Performing back, light kick, and heavy kick. That's a weird input. Item Crash. Are you kidding me, really? A teacup? Fridge. Yeah, she's definitely like everybody. Bandwagon Rushdown level 1. Okay. Oh, is that like a trap? Looks like it was a trap. Okay. Yeah, Jandre, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming through, man. Hopefully when I stream this game more and everything, you guys can come through and continue educating me, because I do appreciate it. Catalite lives. Oh god, she's something Ouroboros, basically. Nightmare Legion. Damn. Turned into everybody. What the fuck? What is... Detonate can... Double can manually detonate herself at will before reverting back to her normal form. This is performed by... What a weird character. What a weird character. Iggy? Oh god. It is Iggy in a sense. Nah, off the list. Off the list. Alright, introducing Squiggly. Alright, so this is Squiggly. Squiggly's arsenal includes a wide variety of attacks and abilities to serenade the opponent with her sweet song of pain. Her mobility is somewhat limited, but her attacks and unique powers give her the flexibility to stand on equal footing with any opponent she might face. There's a bit of ground to cover, so let's get right to it. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of stuff with her, huh? Okay. Squiggly is a character I really wanted to play because her story mode was cute and sad to play, but I can't do the stances. Squiggly is BS. This character skips neutral. Skips neutral, we'll say. Liver Mortis is a powerful short-range attack that sends the opponent flying.
Let it be.
Okay. Great. Work this move into your arsenal and you'll find it has more uses than you might think. Ryan ain't never given a shit about neutral in his life. That's almost kind of true. Zeta might be the only exception, though, where I do have to factor in a lot of neutral. Playing Zeta in Grand Blue. Neutral is overrated. You still don't give a shit? Oh, God. You guys are funny. Center stage is one of the... Oh, okay. So we're going to see what it is. All right. Center stage. Squiggly is at her most comfortable when she's the center of attention. And center stage serves exactly that purpose. It centers the camera on her, dragging all players on the screen closer to her in the process. Oh.
Let it.
It literally brings it back in. Oh my god. Oh, you want a space? Oh my goodness, why is that a thing? That's You know what that is, kind of? That's kind of like Magneto when he pulls in Marvel 3. When he pulls in and things like that. It's kind of similar to that. Although not... Yeah, attraction. Yeah. That's what... Yeah, when he does attraction and brings you in. Yeah. As you can imagine, this ability will come in handy if you're having trouble getting close to your opponent. Why go to them when you can make them come to you instead? Oh, God, that's actually kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. Dragon Bite. Sometimes Leviathan gets extra hungry and his appetite is nearly too much for Squiggly to handle. Leviathan yanks her along as he chomps viciously in the opponent's direction. Dragon Bite is performed by inputting quarter circle 4 heavy punch. Let's see. In case you hadn't noticed, for each of these 3 moves, Squiggly first takes a step forward to strike for it. This pose or stance is called Dragon's Breath. Let's take a closer look at it. Okay. Let's see. To fully understand how Squiggly works, you need to get familiar with her stances. Okay, so she has different stance changes. Dragon's Breath is associated with her punch attack, and each of her special attacks is done with punch pass through it. Dragon's Breath is performed by inputting quarter circle 4 punch and holding the button down. Pay close attention to Squiggly while she's in Dragon Breath to see if you notice anything change.
Focus. Let it build.
He says, let it build. Hold until charge. All right, let's see. How long do I let this charge for? Is it like limitless? Oh, you can cancel out of it too. Oops, I didn't know that. When you see the flame is charged. Oh, okay, so it's not like a super long charge time or anything like that. Gotcha. You may notice Squiggly seemingly gets stronger or more intimidating during her Dragon's Breath stance. That is her charged up stage, and you will reach it by simply waiting in that stance for a certain amount of time. Unleashing an attack from this state will yield the Syria version of that attack. Let's see how it exactly does. All right.
Focus.
Ooh.
Let it build.
Oh my God! Are you serious? It brought her all the way in. The Syria versions of each move have more pronounced effects. Liver Mortisaria and Dragon Bite, for instance, do more hits and damage. Whereas center stage not only brings the opponent closer, it puts them in a temporary corner, no matter where they are. Oh, so that it becomes a corner. Oh, shit. Damn. Alright, so Dragon's Breath, movement, and cancel. Alright, so I kind of discovered this earlier. Isn't completely stuck in one place once she's in her stance. You can reposition her forward or backward as needed, even cancel out of it completely. Alright, so...
Focus.
Oh. Interesting. Not only does it pull you even closer, if you're not blocking before the sing happens, she can hit you for free. If you're holding down back before the sing, you get command grab for free. Oh, Jesus. Good God. It's kind of like Magneto and Iron Man have an unblockable DHC in MVC2 if you weren't already blocking. The sing animation also gives you hella time to react to it. Yeah, that seems really, 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 really strong. That seems really, really strong. Alright, let's see. Dragon Punch. And Dragon Punch Syria. Okay, so she could charge this one too, huh? For extra hits. Okay. Additionally, the HP version cannot be held. Okay. Serpent's Tail.
1 and
2 and serpentine.
1 and
2 and
She treats it like a jump rope. That is amazing. Holy shit. Okay. Same deal. Arpeggio.
1 and
2 and
Nicely done. Mix this quick attack into your offense to keep pressure on your opponent. Alright, Silver Cord.
to me.
Return!
1 and
2 and Silver Cord!
I've got you.
That's get over here. That's Scorpion's get over here.
Over here. 1 over here.
1 and
Surprise.
That's kind of like a ground shockwave. And Syria cancel.
Look here!
Focus.
And then stand heavy punch. Hold on a minute, okay. And charge, attack with a heavy punch, then punch punch when SP hits, and then attack with, okay.
Double!
Ah, okay. That's interesting. Stance pressures.
1 and
2 and
So she can stance cancel out of those normals, be able to do different pressure. Alright, Fallen Woman. When Squiggly does her Fallen Woman attack, she dives down from the air at a sharp angle. Alright.
descend.
So dive kick.
Downfall!
Interesting. Squiggly Battle Opera level 1. So these are command... Okay, so these are the command grabs I guess you were talking about. Maybe, I don't know. With any combination and it can use... Okay, so it's different ones. Oh no, it just shows out a thing. That's right above her. Okay, so it's like a thing. Daisy Pusher.
Pardon me!
Oh, this must be the
Flowers be
command
wrapped
grab.
in deadly
She dropped the whole
bloom.
coffin.
Watch your feet!
A forest of thorns shall be their tomb.
And then this is the level 3.
Inferno.
Yoga Catastrophe, basically.
Would you kindly...
Huh.
Our heyday isn't over.
We're just getting started.
Impossible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Weiss. It is Grimoire Weiss. All right, so let's see. Beat Extend. Big Band lifts the opponent into the air with a giant tambourine arms and gives him a good shake. Beat Extend is performed by inputting back forward, or light punch, heavy punch, light punch, heavy punch. Really? Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Oh, I see. Oh, and you do it more, it gives you more hits. Okay, I see that. giant step.
Giant step.
Ooh.
Giant step. Stardust.
Damn, the heavy version puts him up in the air. From beyond a distance is where the mallet connects is the jump before the shockwave hits. Oh, is that like slide head from Potemkin? That's basically slide head, right? Symbol clash.
Shake, shake. Right.
Jesus.
Head.
Jesus.
Symbol clash.
Jesus. Lots of symbol clashes.
Super Target.
That's Juggernaut.
Super Target.
That's Juggernaut Head Crush. Bagpipe Blues. Already to make sweet melody, big band brings out the pipes and plays a tune. Is forward, heavy punch, medium punch, light punch, forward. That's a Darkstalker's input if I ever seen one.
Airmail.
What the hell does that do? A hold punch to extend. Okay.
Airmail. Airmail.
There's rhythm in those fingers. Big Band's taunt allows him to execute an attack that otherwise can't be done. Tuba tuba. Oh, so it gives him access to an attack. Alright, so what's tuba tuba?
Saxon. Airmail.
My man turns into a bagpipe.
Super Target.
Oh, so it's an extension off his level 1. Ah, I see. Try to work in Big Band's taunt whenever there's a spare moment during a fight. Like after hitting the opponent with Brass Knuckles Heavy Punch. Okay. Let's see.
You're gonna get
Oh my god.
Timpani Pride.
Wow. Interesting. Smooth. Death Toll.
Saximo. Timpani Pride. You're gonna get
That's me right next to the opponent.
Timpani Pride. The best is yet to come.
Wow, well then. Just grabs him. Sound Stun. A handful of Big Band's attacks apply Sound Stun when they hit the opponent. Once an opponent that applies Sound Stun, the next Sound Stun attack used in the same combo will allow the opponent to recover immediately when hit. The following attacks apply Sound Stun when they hit. Alright, almost finished. Now it's time for the big number. Strike up the band. Big Band stomps heavily on the ground and summons the full band to blast the roofs off the joint. Strike up the band is performed by inputting quarter circle back punches and consumes your... Alright.
Strike up the band. Join the big band.
That does a lot of damage, actually. Sachimo Solo. Big Band breaks out his toy that pulls his cheeks and belt out a solo tune and hits all the right notes to make the crowd swing. Press and hold MP to bring out the trumpet. Once it's out, input the following to perform Sachimo Solo. Is that right? Oops. Oh, I'm doing one too early. Oops. How fast you gotta do it? How many times you gotta do it? Oh, light punch, medium punch. Oh. Okay, sure. Beautiful. Do Sachimo solo without bringing out the trumpet. Quickly input this command. Okay. Oh. Damn, that did a ton of damage. Okay. Noise cancel. He has parries. Well then. So, how do you do low parry? Did it once. Oh, it's just down. Wow, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. He's got third strike parries. That's kind of cool.
I have to go now.
And he takes off.
Now you're playing with power.
All right. So now we got Eliza. We'll see what Eliza's all about here. All right, with the ability to change her flesh into blood to form various attacks, call her bodyguards Horus and Albus to her aid, and unleash her terrifying skeletal parasite Sekhmet, Eliza has many tools to keep her opponents in check. This tutorial will help you learn how to perform these techniques so that power will be at your fingertips. Uppercut. I like that. Alright, Eliza manipulates her blood to summon 1, 2, or 3 blood figures to bash the opponent from below. I see, okay. I see. With the HP version of Uppercut, Eliza can jump into the air when it hits. Oh. Wow, okay. Alright, Osiris Spiral. The LK version can be followed with further normal attacks, but requires strict timing. Both MK and HK versions deal quite a bit of damage even when blocked. Throne of Isis. With the snap of her finger, Eliza's bodyguards dash across the screen, shoving her chase into the opponent's knees. Throne of Isis is performed, okay. Wow.
Back off, ruffian!
My man coming in like the Ginyu Force, posing and everything. Weight of Anubis. Oh, he came straight underground. Is that a low? Is that hit low? The its attack is it's a grab, and as such it cannot be blocked. Oh, so it's a grab. Oh geez, it's a command grab. Oh boy. So she has a little bit of a mix then. Sekhmet's turn. Eliza strikes a pose and her skeletal parasite bursts forth to unleash her fierce attacks. Wait. While Sekhmet is outside of Eliza's body, Eliza's dramatic tension meter will steadily drain. Once it reaches 0, Sekhmet will automatically return to it. Oh, wow. You'll have once return. Okay, so... Interesting. Let's get a little before you use Sekhmet. While controlling Sekhmet, her 4 attacks on the ground are very simple to perform. So she's basically, in a sense, sort of like Zato in this regard. That's why I said sort of. It's not exactly Zato, but like you can control her Sekhmet deal when out. That's interesting.
Finish.
What the hell? Alright, so damn, that was low to the ground.
That's my name. Cartouche. That's my name. Cartouche. That's my name. Cartouche.
Huh. Working Sekhmet into one's fighting strategy and combos may be difficult first, but there's one aspect about her that can turn the tide of battle in an instant. While Sekhmet is out, she can withstand an infinite number of hits. Oh, wow. Damn, so she just goes through it. Scarlet Lady's Taunt. MK, light punch, down, light kick, medium punch.
Chaos. Chaos. Keep young and beautiful. Chaos.
I have no weaknesses.
The next time her attacks will steal a small percentage of health from the opponent on... Interesting.
The Lady of Slaughter. I remain.
Wow.
She who molds.
Interesting.
Chaos. Chaos.
I have no weaknesses.
Oh wow, she just go right into it.
Say my name.
Say my name. Alright.
No mercy.
You are broken.
Oof. So she has a command grab.
No mercy.
I guess in the air. Wow. Alright. Now for the final attack. Eliza works her body into a giant scarab and travels up, across, and down the screen to dash your opponent. It's performed by a cortical back 2 punches. Pressing P during the first 2 seconds will shorten the distance Eliza. Damn. So basically, Huh. Interesting. Alright, so that's Eliza in a nutshell.
I could go for a dip right about now.
Incredible!
Dang. She has some... I will say the DLC characters have some unique stuff. They have some unique abilities. Alright. Okay, so this is Fukua. Or Fukawa, or Fukawa, or however you pronounce her name. I don't know. So, let's see. Yeah, she looks like Philia. But what is she supposed to be, actually? May share many of the same normal attacks as Philia, but she has vastly different special attacks and blockbusters. Her different moveset, along with her ability to double jump instead of dash in mid-air, lend her a playstyle unlike anyone else in the cast. She's just a clone? Okay, gotcha. Alright. Parasite Shimon chomps downward, pulling her downwards, snagging the teeth. Butterfly Kiss is performed by inputting HK in mid-air. Alright, in air, heavy kick. Though it is usually not possible to connect a mid-air HK to attack into a mid-air HP attack, Butterfly Kiss allows a sequence of moves and is extremely good for keeping pressure on your opponent. Okay, so in air, heavy kick. Oh, I see. Got you. Love Dart. Summons forth a ball of energy that hurls it toward the opponent, or in case the LP version sends it plodding across the ground to hit the opponent in the shin. Alright, Love Dart. Love Dart in the air. Alright. So yeah, trajectory changes. There it is. I was wondering, like, could she Tiger Knee that? Sure can. Love Dart is a vital element to Fukua's ability to control space and keep the opponent pinned from afar. Yeah, she does have a very much different playstyle. Platonic Relationship. Oh boy. Swirls her hair into a piercing spike that lunges toward the enemy to grind them up in a strictly platonic way. Oh boy. Alright. Do you like invol frames? Who does not like invol frames? She's got 19 invol frames with the heavy drill. Also, yeah, that says right there. Also note that the heavy kick version is invincible to physical attacks for a period of time. Oh god. Jesus. Forever a clone. Fukua strikes her pose and a shadow clone of her springs forth to attack, high, low, or slammed into the floor. Holding down any kick button will delay the clone for a while, but since keeping the clone materialized takes mental effort, Fukua will actually lose some life while... Oh, wow. So, yeah, you see she loses life there. That's a grab. And then that's a... I guess it's a high. Okay, cool. Forever a Clone is an excellent tool for mix-up combos and pressures. Alright. MP clone changed. Oh, okay. It used to be a launcher, but it's, gotcha. Okay. Now it's a better launcher. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Tender Embrace. This is a command grab. Reaching out with 8 monster stance, Fukua grabs the opponent and violently slams them into the ground before tossing them aside. Tender Embrace is performed by inputting quarter circle forward, light punch, light kick. Ow. I was wondering if you hit more buttons if she did more attacks. Get used to mixing the attack into Fugo's offense. Inevitable struggle. Reaches out and guys slams him into the ground, but this time she'll stop at nothing to get what she wants.
Let's go! Let's go!
So what does that mean? Is she armored to that? Wow, this attack will absorb hits until it comes out. Fugo still takes damage and is vulnerable to throws. Ah. Yeah, so it's an armored grab. Although she takes damage still. Interesting. Blown kiss. Alright. Also, you can 3/4 screen confirm off medium ball with the medium shadow. Oh, okay. Interesting. Do you like chip damage? Because that ball super does 990 chip. Damn. Jesus. Oh, it only used to be 1100. Only just... Now it just does 990. Yeah, that's a nerf. That's still pretty good. That's a lot of chip, actually. Alright, so she also has Blown Kiss, Air 1, can be done in midair, and the angle projectile depends on the button inputs. Okay, so that goes straight down. Nice. Okay. The Jewel of My Dreams. When Chrono Fugo raises from the heavens. Okay.
Get ready!
I see.
Get ready!
Huh. Best friends forever.
We're gonna get you. This is fun.
Huh, okay. This attack is often used for punishing an opponent when they've done an attack from a far that leaves them open, or for capitalizing on a gap. Oh, so that brings her back in. Twice Shy. Rears back atop of Simone as he opens his gaping maw and chops down on the opponent and then speeds him up in the air.
Hey!
Well then. Okay. Head over heels. Launches the opponent into the air and sets off an explosion with a sassy swing of her hips as they land. Head over heels is performed by doing a 360 and then grab. Okay. Yep. Huh. Interesting. You like mix-ups, you can hold shadows with any kick button and press another button. Any other button. Yeah, that's what it said in the tutorial thing too. And in this corner, we have the big bad wolf himself, Beowulf. Yo, this music's kind of hype. Beowulf brings a wide variety of interesting and unique tools to the ring to inflict pain on his enemies. He can toss his chair around the stage and place it strategically. He can raise the excitement level of the crowd and use it to extend his throw attacks. But what's most unique about Beowulf is his pro wrestling inspired grappling mechanic. Alright. This tutorial will show you the ropes so you can step into the ring with all Beowulf's tools at your disposal. Are there any Shockmaster references? Not Shockmaster. Oh my god. The Hurting Hurl. The first thing to understand about Beowulf is his chair, which he lovingly calls the Hurting. That makes all the sense in the world. The chair can be thrown at the enemy in various ways and can be picked up again after a short period of time. Ah, so like maybe that's Captain America's old shield slash. Yeah. So it's basically like shield slash, just about. As far as like the mechanic where you have to retrieve the shield and stuff. Except you actually have to do the, you have to hit the buttons to pick the chair back up. Take a seat is considered a special attack, which means any normal attack can be canceled into it. Oh, okay. Now that you know how to pick up a chair, try the 3 versions.
Oh, chair.
Have a seat. Take a load off. Danger.
All right. H-chair toss is involved, but can be grabbed. It's also +1 on block. Oh. Well then, that's neat. Chair stampede. Wait, what? He could just throw the chair down too? Beowulf could also set the chair down using his outtake attack, Striker Kick, but only if it whiffs. Some of Beowulf's normals differ depending on whether or not he has his chair. Let's take a look at each one, starting with Grendel Flex. Down heavy punch to get rid of the chair and then do it again.
No. Hey, catch.
Well then, this pulls out a big ass arm. Interesting.
Hey, catch.
Bro, that was practically full screen. Wow. Yet another attack that differs.
Hands up. All shit. Good job.
Oh wow, he has a crap out of that too. Okay. Finally, Beowulf's midair HP. Alright. So his heavy attacks become grabs? Is that what it is? When he's without the chair? Now it's time to go over Beowulf's defining technique, his grappling mechanic. Ready to slam the opponent onto the mat? This is what wrestling is all about. Let's start with the simplest way to do Beowulf's signature hold, which is by performing his normal throw, which is clinch.
Good job. Good job. Press leg.
Alright. So let's see. Wolf press slam.
Good job. Press leg. Ledge.
Alright. Berserker headbutt.
Good.
Damn, so he gets like different throws out of that.
No.
Jesus. It's like Sagat's throw with the knees. And you can mix them up too. Oh, walk forward, okay.
Good job.
Oh, you can position them too. Jump straight up.
Dog star.
Oh my god, he can do. Wow.
Dog star.
Make use of Beowulf's movement options on ground and ground. Jesus, he can do a lot out of that. Now, surely if you notice Beowulf spinning an opponent through the air and slowing down with the ground splash. This move is called Canis Major Press. Beowulf does a spinning body slam in the polarizer. It is performed by inputting down punch or down kick during a grapple while in midair.
Dog star press. Good job.
Oh, he's got a. It's a bulldog, basically. He does the rock horns too. This is coming down. The Grendel Killa. Beowulf lifts the opponents over his shoulders, rings her down. Is inputting back kick during a grapple on the ground, and by inputting.
Reach up.
Ooh!
Reach up.
Damn. He's got a lot of grab stuff.
Hey, cat.
Grab the opponent and land on the chair with
Canis
Huh! That's cool.
Hey, cat. Legs. Reach up. Legs. Reach up.
Yep, lands right back on the chair. That's cool.
Hey, cat. Reach up.
Giddish Trepek. Beowulf hops onto his chair and performs a dance of hurting straight onto the opponent's gut. During a grapple when he has his chair. He does the Russian dance.
Reach up. Into the trash it goes.
That's his snapback? So he has an automatic snapback thing, huh? Up. He's got John Talbane. He's got John Talbane shit. Yeah, Zeta as well. Yeah. Oh wait, he need to go into grab on that too? What the fuck? What'd I do to go into grab? Wolf shoot. Crouches down, ready, punches, lunges forward, snags, and snippy grabber. Wolf shoot is.
Wrestler. 120 and
Gigantic arm. Pulls out this big ass arm, huh?
What you gonna do?
Oh, he's got a hair grab.
Lay the hurting down. Dog star press.
Damn. 3 wolf moonsault.
Cry for the move.
That's actually a dope level 3. There's one final element to Beowulf's gameplay that needs to be covered. That is his hyper-crowd excitement mechanic. Certain moves in Beowulf's arsenal can build up the excitement of the match from 0 to a maximum of 3 levels. Let's take a look at each one. Alright. Cheek Pop. Beowulf raises an ear to the crowd to listen for their cheers. Beowulf's light punch attack can be extended by holding down the button, which will gradually build height. Each time height reaches a higher level, Beowulf will flash briefly and flames will appear to indicate the level reached. Try it out, see what it looks like.
What?
Pipe Bomb. In a stunning display of bravado, Beowulf drops a mic on the floor. What more is there to say? Alright.
Yeah, fight bomb. Fight bomb. Yeah, fight bomb. Yeah, fight bomb.
I see. Dropping a mic builds hype slower than other methods, but has the benefit also being an attack, so it's usable in combos. Alright. Are you ready? Alright. Light punch, medium punch.
What?
If Beowulf lets a 1 level hype build up, performing Wolf Press Slam, can his strength. Why we bring it up to level 1? Simply by doing what wrestlers do, he'll be able to build excitement and lay the smackdown even harder. Additionally, landing on the chair with a normal cannon crush will also grant one level of height. Oh. Form EX versions of his grab finishers, giving him various enhanced effects. Oh, okay. I see, yeah, so it's just stronger. Alright. Okay.
What?
Yeah, so he's able to chain them together
What?
to do extras.
What?
Oh, geez, he gets a ground bounce off that.
What? Good job.
What was...
Good job.
He does a little extra O's on that. He can also spend a level 1 hype to pick up his chair during Grandal Flexor. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's kind of wild. Now for one final attack, Wolfomania. Are you ready, Wolfomaniac? Oh god. Beowulf reaches out to grip the opponent in his clutches and hurdle them around the ring. Wolfomania automatically raises the hype to maximum, allowing Beowulf to perform up to 3 EX moves before loosening his grip on the opponent. Wolfomania is performed by inputting 360 LPLK, and it's a level 3. Okay. Oops. I see. There we go. I was doing the commands too fast. That's what it was. I didn't realize I had that much time. So yeah, commands were just going. I was doing the commands too fast. All right. Yeah, Beowulf's cool. He definitely has a bit of depth to him too. He has a little bit of depth to him. Robo Fortune. Welcome, human. Robo Fortune's arsenal is made up of a wide variety of lasers, missiles, and explosions. Her ability to dish out damage from long range makes her a threat you can't ignore no matter where she is on the screen. Alright. Has a unique ability that lets her double jump from normal jumping attacks once they touch the opponent. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow, so she has bounce off attacks. For extending her combo so she's unable to air dash. It's a good way to adjust your strategy if you notice the opponent blocking or you want to switch gears to defense instead. Alright, one normal attack that is noteworthy is her sweep attack, crouching MK. When a stack hits the opponent, there's a period of time during which she can continue comboing. Oh wow, pops him up in the air. Now try it with heavy punch saw. What is that? Oh, just regular heavy punch. Let's see. Crouching MK is useful. The extension of his roll is when she can use the big component off the ground, and that ground direction is different than the other switch attack. I see. Alright. Robo Fortune's heavy attack is somewhat deceptive because it can be blocked while standing up. Attack the opponent with heavy kick and watch what happens if you try to block low. Oh, it's a low unblockable. You have to block that high. Crouching HK can then cancel. Okay. Launch head drone.
Form the head. Form the head. Form the head.
Oh God.
Head drone, go. Form the head. Thank you.
That's a unique mechanic. What I think about Money in the Bank? It was okay. It was kind of funny they had Otis win, which I kind of liked. And the way he won it too was just kind of funny. It literally just fell right into his hands. It was great. No, what happened with Becky? I know Asuka won the women's Money in the Bank. All right, crouching heavy kick.
Head drone, go.
And then, oh geez, the bomb.
Form the head. Beep, beep. Jump.
Ah. Oh boy. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh. So she and Seth Rollins are having a kid, huh?
On head drone, form the head. On head drone, go on head drone.
Oh my God, they launch all the missiles. That is definitely hidden missiles. So they put the belt on Asuka? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, she's got Unibeam. It can also be done in the air. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Alright. Oh. What an attack that is. Just really talks. HP, light kick, back, light punch, light punch.
Pathetic creatures of meat and bone. Please accept my friend request.
Please accept my friend request. That's funny. That makes sense.
Roboportion, stupid name. Instance, rounded, form the head, on head row, form the head.
Oh, that's a lot of missiles. That's a lot of missiles that thing just dropped. Yeah, no, definitely.
Magnetic grab.
Oh my God, they gave her Taker command grab.
Magnetic grab. Permanent
Oh, really? Hold on.
magnetic grab.
That's actually kind of sick. That's actually kind of sick. Proton cannon, basically. Super proton cannon. Omega proton cannon.
After all.
Oh, she's got a self-destruct. This character is funny. That's a funny character.
You are nothing but a script kitty to me.
Incredible!
Music track's pretty cool too. Alright. So okay, that was it. That was the characters. Or those were the characters. So here are the characters I would probably play. The characters that are on my list as far as characters to play: Sarabella, Misfortune. Valentine. And Fukua. I think those are the four characters that intrigue me the most. I think those are the ones that intrigue me the most. Those are the characters. Sarabella, Misfortune, Valentine, and Fukua. I definitely am going to boot this game up again for sure, because I want to get more in depth with training mode and learn some like combos and stuff like that and everything.